Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'll be using these rub-on transfers fabric and little house from Dollar Tree. I started by heating up the words on the house and then using my plastic scraper to remove them. I also removed the twine from it, and it did have a staple on there I had to remove, which left a little bit of an indent, so I do fill that in with some spackling. So after I have everything removed and sanded down, I added in some spackling, dried that with my heating tool, and then sanded down that spackling to make sure that was filled in. I'm also using this wooden pedestal piece that I got from Hobby Lobby, adding some hot glue into it, as well as hot glue onto this 20mm half round bead I got from Amazon, and placing that upside down into the top of the pedestal piece to make that nice and flat on the top. I then painted the sides and back of the house piece, as well as the pedestal piece, with black chalk paint by Waverly. I then take the fabric from Dollar Tree and cut that a little larger than the house shape, and on the front of it add a layer of Mod Podge to the entire front. Place down the fabric, smooth it out, and then dry that layer with my heating tool. Once that is dry, I do a second layer on top of the fabric. I then flip that over and use a razor blade to cut all the excess fabric around the house shape. Next, I'm taking this oval piece, which is also from Hobby Lobby, painting the front and sides of that with Cottage white chalk paint by Folkart. And then take a fan brush and use that black chalk paint with very minimal paint on the brush and just kind of brush along the border of that to give it a really neat effect. And then take the rub-on transfers, cut 2 different pieces that I want, remove the backing from them, place them down onto the oval, and then just using this stick to press down on the transfer to make sure all of the letters are attached to the oval, and then peel off that film from the front. And then do the same thing with the little pumpkins, and then hot glue that down to the front on top of that fabric. Next, I am adding some hot glue to the top of that pedestal piece and place down the house shape. I thought it needed something a little extra, so I took this mesh glitter ribbon from Dollar Tree, as well as some raffia, and just made a little bow. Once I had that together, I added some black and white twine around the center, just knotting it in the back and cutting off the excess, and then cut those loops on the raffia. And then the last thing I did is hot glue that to the very bottom of the house shape. That is it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.